Okay, I basically sneaked into this building, so I need to now get out. Okay, let's go. This is Oriel Mostyn, an art gallery in Llandudno. I love this staircase. I love the angles and the light and the textures. I thought I would film it nice and slow, walking up just to show you how cool it is. I think it looks cinematic and it's very inspirational for someone like me who makes art about types of angles and architecture and shape design. Now this room here is a kind of a learning room where they do workshops. I briefly did a session in here filming for a charity where they had people with disabilities using different materials like tubes and pipes and kind of tapping those with sticks for the sound, the different sounds that would be made. It's a really nice space, it's well lit, and the door was open, so I thought I'd wander in and show you what it looks like. So they used that big multiple desks put together for that. And then coming back out here, we have this fantastic light exhibition with panes of glass, and I really like the composition of some of these neon light kind of squiggles and things. It reminds me of graffiti and different tags and things like that. It's really nice and interesting. And then we have this other exhibition here where this room shows the windscreens of cars which have smashes in them, have been broken, and you can see that the lights from these pillars are reflected in the glass. So that was a really nice exhibition, and this is just a short time lapse. So I decided to pull out some liquid draw pens and give a go at a quick study of this lovely staircase that I pointed out earlier. And I do enjoy these pens, but I must admit, the black one I've used before, the white liquid draw pen I haven't actually used before this drawing. So I thought I'd give it a go. And this is what happened is I couldn't see the white from the angle that I was drawing it. And when I looked on the camera, I could see the white, so you could see it from above, but you couldn't see it from the angle I was sitting. Some of these measurements aren't right, but I don't really think it's that important. I get a half-decent study of the staircase, and that's the point of doing these drawings. I should spend a bit longer on them, but on this occasion I think it's nice to do just a quick impression of the angles and what I like about it. Now if I would have done a second drawing straight away afterwards, I'm sure it would have worked out much better, because this first drawing is working out what it is that I'm looking at. But that's just the way it went. I still quite like the drawing. There's parts of this that I think are quite nice, and some of the decisions were the right ones. That's, all I can hope for, really. So here I start with the white, and I try it on my hand, and I think, is this not working? Is it not coming out? Is it something which, similar to a fountain pen, you have to wait until the ink starts feeding down the barrel until it actually gets through the nib? But there we are. And I realised that it worked and just thought, right, I'll just persevere and apply some white to certain areas. Now I was hoping that the white would make it look like light against the mid-tone, but it actually started to look like snow. So this is turning out to be quite a Christmassy image, and that wasn't my intention, but there we are. That's another weird side effect of trying this pen for the first time. And in the future I'll do probably more light coverage of the white pen. By light coverage I just mean light hatching with spaces to show the transition between light and mid-tone highlights. But there we are, that's with the drawing, how I did it, and I'm glad that I did a quick study to show you.